It's here. It's here. It's here. It's 58 pounds. BLUETTI 300. I said it right this time.
Wish we could have used 2 days ago.
Come in here and look at this. Look at that. Okay, it's a box in a box. I hope it doesn't break this table.
Is this how you're supposed to open it?
Well, I guess I could do it like that. Let's do that. You're smart. Please keep this box for product return or warranty service. Amanda, you can't get on to me now for keeping a box.
I'll let you keep this box, but not in the house.
Okay. This is the instruction manual. Looks like. Okay. Portable power station. QR code. Looks like it's for the app. And I was reading, people didn't want to have to use the app, but there's a lot of settings on this that you would have to have. Here it is in here. There we go. It's nicely boxed. I hope I turned it the right way. There we go. Bam. Yeah, that looks nice. It's so small. This is, as of now, this is the smallest 3,000 watt-hour power station. Let's get, there's also, here's the cord for it. And there was some people complaining that it just came with this cord. I don't have a problem with that. If I need extra cords, I will purchase them separately. Very nice cord. And this gets plugged in right here. And it looks like the one you would see on a PC. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what it looks like. Okay. So you have, let's turn it on. Most of these, yeah, everyone I've seen, I've watched a lot of videos, they all come about 30% charged. So if you think you're going to use it when you get it, you've got about 30% battery. It has all these 12 volts, 12 volt 10 amp. It's got a DC output, 12 volt 30 amp, DC PV input. This is where you would do your solar charging, or if you bought a charger, they have the charger too from them that you can charge this off your vehicle. I believe this was made for vans. You've been seeing all the vans going around, the people using the vans to travel the country and
or just live in.
Yeah, just live in. We even have a neighbor that built one down the road from us. It's getting huge. I believe this was built for them. Look how small this thing is. So you can do 12 volt to 60 volts at 22 amps, 1200 watts of solar. And that's a little, they say that's a little hard to get, You can do it, but you have to have certain solar panels to be able to get 1200 watts for this. Okay, you got a USB-C 100 watt. You also have a 140 watt. So there's a lot of laptops now that you can charge with USB-C. Do you have one that does that? You don't think so? And then you have your regular USB-A's, 15 watt. You see here, 2400 watt, 3014.4, don't forget about the 0.4 watt hours. And if you need DC, you got to push the button for DC. Or if you need AC, you have to push the button to activate it. So that helps to save, so you're not powering both of them to convert if you're just using one of them. See this here? This is a 30 amp RV plug is what they call it. This will not do 30 amps. This is rated for, I believe, 20 amps. We'll have to look in the manual and make sure. But you will be able to do 2400 watts. So, and I recommend, like, you don't want to do more than that, because this thing is going to go quick. I was reading on a separate one, not this model, but a lady was complaining because she could only run a heater for 2 hours off of one that was a little bit smaller than this. And it's like, yeah, that's probably 1500 watts of a heater. It's not going to last very long, even on this. That would be less than 2 hours for this unit right here. So you got to think about that when you're getting something like this. It's for smaller stuff. You know, if you want to do this or that, not everything. You know, not your heat, not your AC. On the top here, it does have an Android or an Apple app. You can scan this right here for your app. Then I can't even read any of that. I don't know. Then on the side, we already looked at this is a charging port. Then it has a grounding port. I think there was supposed to be a grounding screw in that box or somewhere. I don't know what we did with that. Let me look at this box. There it is. And you have a grounding screw. I'm just going to leave it in there. I don't know how many people
Probably threw that away.
probably don't even use this. I don't think people's grounding their power stations. I probably won't either. This is like a safety thing.
Well, if they recommend it, we should do it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, here's your breaker switch. If it throws your breaker, 20 amp, push that back in.
I like how it's got these nice handles on the top.
Yes, that's very nice. The box was like cutting into my hand a little bit. And you can see here, we also have, you can remove this, and it's got a kind of a filter. I was watching a guy and he said that this is where the air exhausts from. No, this should be where it comes in from. So the air should come in through here and then come out through the front, right here. So it should be blowing out. And once that gets dirty, it's just like your computer or PC, you just take that out and clean it. If any of you know where the best place, if I'm gonna have to take this apart and put a Apple tag, let us know down in the comments. But this is the one we chose because of its size. And we're going to use this as a UPS for Amanda's work. So power goes out, we've lost power.
3 times in the last 2 weeks.
3
The last time was 2 days ago, and it was out for 5 hours.
And I was actually doing a video about talking about getting this. You guys, we'll put a link to it, but I was on the generator doing the video. I mean, it was out most of the day.
Yeah.
Hopefully this helps us out.
Now, what? We won't lose power now that we have this.
Yeah, that's what happened when we got the generator. I've got the house wired for our generator where you can just do breaker switches, and I'll show you here in a little bit with this. We are going to try to power some of the house. So I'm going to get this hooked up. I've got a new connector. Let me go find that. I'm never ready. Amanda always says
Yeah,
it.
he's never prepared.
Look what I got. So this will go into our connection for the house for the breaker panel that I have for the generator. This will fit on this, and we're going to go test it out right now. So we will be back. Awesome. We had the generator hooked up, and don't have to worry about leaving your generator outside too much, because I have one at work and I leave it outside all the time. You can get those storage things for it if you want, but it doesn't hurt them too bad.
I mean, that's what it's for.
Yes. So I'm going to plug this in here, and I can go ahead and turn that off. Right? There we go. Turn that off. Plug this into here. Okay. And I love how this comes out the side. That is so nice. And you can see I've got it plugged in over there. And this has all of our stuff on it. So I'm gonna have Amanda go in the kitchen, and we're gonna see if the fridge stays on.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip this from line to generator. They go off?
Yep, it's off.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
On?
No. Yes. It's on.
Can you see that?
Yep. No.
You can't see it at all?
I see 31%.
Okay. Hold on, can you see over here?
Yes.
Okay.
If I hit it, hold it right there.
I'm gonna flip on the microwave.
Okay. It's flipping on the microwave. It turned off.
Huh?
It turned off.
Turn it back on. You see it? 1,500 watts.
For just a microwave?
I got the microwave and the refrigerator hooked up right now.
Okay. Wow.
And this battery, it says it'll last 34 more minutes. You can see that right there.
Cool.
And we got it powered to our house. On all those switches. I am running the microwave right now. Let's go test the coffee maker. I'm gonna make a thing of coffee.
Yeah, it's cold. Let's go in.
So did it go off?
Yes.
Okay. And it went back on, right?
Yep.
Now for the real test. Will it run the Ninja Creamy? What's this called?
The Creamy is a slushie maker. This is the Ninja Luxe.
The Ninja Luxe coffee machine.
I had a strange feeling that's what you were going to say.
Here we go.
Grinding.
It's grinding. Okay. Smell those beans. Can you smell them at home?
Okay, now we go out here and watch it?
No, you stay in here and watch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go report back.
Well,
Tell me if it makes any funny noises.
okay. Okay, I noticed that the lights aren't as bright. For sure. I can tell one thing.
What?
The lights aren't as bright
On what?
on here. Like this is not lit up as bright.
It's only 1500 watts. I wish we would have downloaded the app. We're going to have to download the app and show them the app. It sounds way better than trying to do it off the generator. Remember, I wouldn't even do it off the generator.
Yeah, we quit. These things take up so much juice.
Okay, you watch that. I'm gonna go try to download the app. Which, actually, we need to show them, right? We made a cup of coffee. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications.
And we'll catch you on the next review.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you have a spot?
No. I can make one.
Yeah.